Hello, pal number one. This is your reading. So we're going to be taking a look at your future career, your future job. This could be for those who are questioning, their current job, who want something more fulfilling. We're going to be taking a look at what could be fulfilling for you, what you will feel truly passionate about. And I'm going to be shuffling on camera. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. Oh, first up, Eight of Cups. Sorry, I forgot. Oh, the Six of Cups. And we have Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. Interesting. Bottom of the deck. Page of Cups. Now we're gonna take a look at the archetype cards. Right? So, pile one, your future job, something that could fulfill them. These are hard to shuffle. Let's see. We have a Liberator, Child Wounded. Okay. Prince. And Fool. This one wanted to come out too. Okay. So, here with Eight of Cups, I could see that you, maybe you're in a job situation in general, relationship, family, where you are not happy, you're not content, and you're going to be choosing to walk away from this job. And I always encourage that. Of course, if you are able to maybe obtain another job, I definitely encourage my friends and family to quit jobs that they are not happy in, that they're being mistreated. Of course, if you are able to, if you are have savings, some money saved up, but I see here you're gonna be walking away. It's not gonna be easy, It looks a little I'm hearing distraught. I feel like it's just a little hard, a little difficult to move away from just, painful situations you were going through, and, moving away from that. And with the moon, this reminded me of the moon card, so that's kind of walking into the unknown, walking into, okay, what's next? He's walking in the night, and you're kind of like, okay, now what? Well, just gonna keep walking, gonna continue my journey. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. So, here with this reminded me of the Justice card. So, you could be someone who may be an activist. You like to speak up for those who don't have, maybe a voice, who are mistreated, who have, who are not heard much, and you want to help people. You want to help people in some kind of way. It doesn't, you don't have to be giving them money, but maybe you want to. I feel like you're going to be able to be in that position to give to people, whether it's money, whether it's food, donate, even just, your energy, your time. That's giving. That's maybe volunteer work. And if that's something you've been wanting to do, definitely. I'm also thinking of working at maybe a nonprofit or in a charity organization. And I feel like this you could find fulfilling, and this will bring you a lot of stability. You'll be in a position to help people, and I feel like the key is, if you are passionate about your job, you're gonna be happy. So I feel like, and the next card is the 10 of Cups. So that's emotional fulfillment to the max. So here you're going to be able to provide for your family, whether or not you want a family, or maybe your pets, for yourself. Just in general, you're going to be very fulfilled in this job that you find after walking away from the job that you don't like. And we have the 2 of Cups. So this could be about could be finding a romantic connection at that job, or just when you leave, these situations that don't fulfill you anymore. But this, I also resonate this with balancing, finding balance in life, in mind, body, and soul, after leaving stressful jobs, situations, family, relationships. Finding the balance, between resting and working hard. Kind of see this as balancing, divine feminine and divine masculine energies. When to rest, when to play, and when to work. And this, I feel like this job is going to give you that freedom. Next, we have Prince. Light attribute, romantic charm and potential for power. Shadow attribute, using power for self aggrandizement. I don't know how to say that. And so I feel like you are definitely someone who is possibly charming. People find charming, and because of that, you have a lot of potential, for power, for networking, and maybe Spirit wants you to use that. Your confidence, your being kind. Even being kind will get you far in networking and finding jobs. I'm kind of thinking of an image of someone being kind to someone else who needed help on the street, and that person thinking, hey, this person was really nice, I'm gonna give them a job at my company. So I don't know, something like that. But even just being very polite, your mannerisms, having manners, and being charming could, I'm not saying to manipulate people, but I feel like it definitely helps with, networking and finding friends. I feel like being authentic, not being manipulative, like the shadow attribute, but being yourself, being confident. Next we have the Fool. So this is kind of like the Fool card. Light attributes: fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. So this is kind of like the Fool card, taking that leap of faith, leaving stressful situations, jobs, relationships, and being authentic. Definitely not being afraid of showing your emotions, in that charm, using that charm of maybe you like to laugh, you like to crack some jokes that everyone likes, when jobs are lighthearted, not serious all the time. Next we have Child Wounded. Light attributes: awakens compassion and a desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path for forgiveness. Shadow attributes: blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resists moving on through forgiveness. Maybe you've had to heal childhood wounds, and maybe you've gone to therapy and you want to help maybe other younger people or kids who are going through what you went through or will go through what you went through. And even just people in general. Maybe you've heard of the inner child. You want people to bring back that childlike innocence into their life, and Spirit is saying that you have that charm, you have that personality, you have that optimism that will help others bring out their inner child. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading. If you picked the second pile, we're going to be taking a look at what your future job is, what will fulfill you. So this is for those who are kind of lost or just don't know if their current job is for them. Alright, so we already have some cards. Let's see. Gonna take a look at the archetype cards as well. I didn't shuffle correctly. Okay. We have Mother, Rebel, and Priest. So first we have the Knight of Wands. So right now I feel like you could be feeling guarded. Maybe you're in a job situation where you are having to put your defenses up, not because maybe there's a lot of tension at work and you've had to maybe go through some drama or some stressful situations at work or relationships. I feel like here, with this Queen of Cups, you could be a water sign. You don't have to be, but you are very intuitive. You are in tune with your emotions. And this Queen of Cups here, you are feeling, very guarded. You've had to guard your emotions, maybe put up a mask so people don't hurt your emotions. And at the bottom of the deck we had the Seven of Swords. So you could be dealing or could have dealt with people being sneaky or untruthful in jobs or relationships. But here with this Ace of Pentacles, you're going to be getting an opportunity um, a financial opportunity. If you decide to keep looking for something else besides, whatever your job or situation you're in. And here with this Six of Cups, it could be related to someone from your past offering you a job. It could be related to someone, a friend, family member offering you a job. Or it could just be like a mentor, or, seeing your potential and wanting you to succeed. This also reminds me of, you could have a child maybe. Or you could want to work with children. Yeah, because we have the mother, nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Shadow attributes: smothering and abandoning children, instilling guilt in children, or becoming independent. So yeah, you could be a mother, and you're you're very, very nurturing, and you will be receiving, a stable offer to provide for your children. Or you could want to become a mother. That's definitely in the cards for you. But maybe you'll just be working with kids, and because Spirit's saying you're very nurturing. You have the patience to work with children. We have Rebel, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Shadow attributes: rejects legitimate authority out of anger, repels out of peer pressure or fashion. So, yeah, you could, I don't like the term rebel because I feel like we usually attribute it to the shadow attributes, which is rejects legitimate authority or out of anger, or just wanting, attention, or rebelling out of just not wanting to do something. But I feel like you are definitely like an activist, wanting social change, wanting to be a voice for those who, don't have a voice. And maybe you want to voice for children, because they definitely, children need a voice. They're so vulnerable, and maybe you're wanting to work in the education system, and Spirit is saying that you are definitely going to be an important voice to help ensure safety and the safety for children. We have Priest, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. Shadow attributes: violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. So I feel like maybe you could be spiritual, or you could go to church or have a faith, but you are definitely a channel for spiritual energy, and people are definitely go to you for wisdom. You're definitely very wise and very gifted, I'm hearing. So that could mean that you're very intuitive. Maybe you do tarot, and Spirit definitely wants you to keep working on your spiritual gifts if that's what you're interested in. But this just seems to me as someone very wise, wanting to help others. Right, pile number 2, that was your reading. If you want to book a reading with me, my Etsy is down below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Sorry, pile number 3. So as I was saying, I think I was on the King of Pentacles, Justice, the Hermit, Lover, and Judge. So first we have the Knight of Cups. So I could feel here that you are trying to find your, things you're passionate about, things that emotionally fulfill you. And as you can see, this horse isn't, running or just chasing after something, impulsively. Your Spirit wants you to take your time and see what truly gives you that emotional fulfillment, because you will find it. And we have next the Emperor, so that's like a CEO, that's a boss. And this could mean, being your own boss, having your own business. Maybe you're gonna get some ideas, something that interests you, an idea to start a business on. Maybe you'll find an idea online that will interest you, and you will maybe start a business, small business. But this is about also being disciplined. The Emperor, that's he's high and mighty, so he has to have strong boundaries, not let just petty little comments get to him. He has to make sure his circle is trustworthy. And maybe that's just maybe don't tell anyone your ideas. Having boundaries, keeping your ideas to yourself until you are, I would say keeping your ideas just, I don't think telling anyone, ever. Like for me, I don't like telling anyone my ideas, like at all. Maybe just like my mom, my dad, my siblings. Well, that's it. Just someone who will not, copy you, will not end up using those ideas and not giving you credit. So, the Emperor has to make sure no one betrays him, He is strong, and, like, you get hate comments if you're in the public eye, to not care. He's also disciplined, structured. So this is making sure you work on being structured. If you procrastinate, maybe working on why you procrastinate. Maybe it could be confidence. I've definitely had to work on that, and definitely gonna make a video on that. So yeah, channeling your inner Emperor, that strong, mighty guy. We have another strong figure here, the King of Pentacles. So you're gonna be he looks very, very confident. So you're gonna be very confident, working on your own stuff without letting anyone know. Not sharing your ideas. Gonna be being resourceful and managing your money, managing maybe the income, the input, the output, the input output of of what goes in and out of your business, your money, investing wisely. If you're wanting to take a loan or invest somewhere. And we have justice. So yeah, this, you could be like a Libra, or you could want to work maybe even in the justice field, the legal field, or this could be saying that you will be, receiving your good karma, and that I kind of feel like, your ideas are protected. Your ideas, your business, what you want to create will be protected. Here with the sword, you are protected if believe in a higher power. They will help you out. They will keep guiding you and protecting you. Even if you don't, you're gonna be fine. If you just, keep going. Yeah, you could be in the, I just noticed the judge and justice. So you could be, my hands look so red. Sorry. You could be in the legal field. Or wanting to go into the legal field. Or just maybe your business or your cause will be to bring justice to a social problem. And let's see, we have balancing justice, compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. So yeah, maybe this could be, you're going to be working in a field or starting your own business. Your cause could be bringing justice to a social problem, or being that voice for minority groups, the lower class, just groups who don't really have a voice sometimes. And we have lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So yeah, you're gonna be loving this job because maybe it's something you're passionate about too. All of these three groups have talked about activism and voicing, helping someone else. It doesn't have to be as big as being the judge, being a justice, being in the courtroom. Just maybe something to posting things on your platforms to bring awareness to something. And you have a lot of compassion. You're very caring. And you want peace. You want justice. We have the Hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. So I feel like you're kind of in a phase of looking at what you want to do, looking at jobs, things you want to work on. Spirit wants you to keep looking. You will find that fulfilling job. Maybe you've had to go within. Maybe leave jobs, relationships that don't, fulfill you. But yeah, these three groups have all been a little different, but not too much. And we have the lover. So you guys are lovers, not fighters. You want peace. And these three groups have been about activism. Not activism, but voicing being the voice for groups, for who are overlooked in helping people. Alright, so that was your reading, pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. If you want a personal reading, my Etsy is down below. And have a good day.